up? My name's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. The last video I uploaded was some dorm room stuff that I was getting for this year, and I gave a little bit of dorm room advice on that video. However, this one I'm gonna go full out. We're gonna talk about everything that you need for your dorm. Essentially, I made a Google Doc with pretty much everything that I used, as well as a few things that I wish I got for last year and didn't get. I'm gonna try to put the Google Doc in the description. I think you can do that, but yeah, you guys can find it there. If you're not already, please subscribe, and thank you so much to all the new subscribers that I got from my last video. I was not expecting that to do as well as it did, so thank you. I'm planning on doing a move-in vlog as well as a dorm tour and possibly a few day of my lives when I'm there. With all that being said, let's just get into the video. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this is a pretty long list of stuff. I broke this up into a few categories: bathroom, personal care items, cleaning, food, bedding, desk, decor, clothing, storage, electronics, and other stuff that I found useful. This is all just based on my personal experience. Let's start with the first category of bathroom. First up, we have a shower caddy, preferably a mesh one. I got mine last year and this year from Target. It was like $6. They don't hold like a lot of like excess lotion and soaps as much as like the plastic ones do. I've heard of the plastic ones actually getting mold in them, and that's really gross. That's why I recommend the mesh one. If you have a communal bathroom, shower shoes are like a must. Thankfully, my showers weren't too bad. I mean, I still wear shower shoes. Do not get me wrong. I will never put my bare feet in those showers. But yes, you need shower shoes. Towels and washcloths. I think the best thing to do is get a towel set, 2 or 3 big towels, and then like hand towels and washcloths. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I know that's like kind of a given, but there's still people that will forget it, so I threw it on the list. A toothbrush cover. The amount of times I dropped my toothbrush like on the sink, but it's okay because I had a toothbrush cover. Actual toothbrush didn't get dirty. Also replace your toothbrush cover like every other month. Shampoo and conditioner, body wash, soap, shaving cream, face wash. I promise you all of that stuff will fit in your shower caddy. Razors, cotton balls, cotton swabs, bring a decent amount of those. A loofah. I know not everyone uses a loofah. I really didn't that much before this year. I just kind of used a washcloth. Loofah is just so much easier to use. Tissues. I brought like 3 of the actual boxes of tissues, and then I had these like travel size ones, I guess you would call it, and I put those in my book bag. Next up is personal care and like hygiene items. A hairbrush. I actually had 2 hairbrushes. One I kept like in my dorm and the other I kept in my book bag. Deodorant, perfume, body mist, cologne, nail clippers, any makeup that you use. I brought my everyday makeup, which is just like concealer and some like powder and mascara. I also brought foundation and stuff in case I needed to dress nice and look presentable. Lotion, a first aid kit. I never needed to use a first aid kit, but you might, so that's why I put it on the list. Lastly, I have band-aids. I always kept a few in my book bag as well as in my dorm. That was all for personal care, so now let's move on to the cleaning products. A lint roller. I would have hair on my clothes from like my own hair, and I would also get like fuzzies all over my clothes from my throw blankets. Glass cleaner. If your dorm comes with a mirror or you're bringing a mirror, they get dirty. We had an over the door mirror and I probably cleaned it like once a month. Clorox wipes. Sunday was kind of like my cleaning day. I'd usually like wipe down my desk. I'd wipe off my little like bedside table that I had. Clorox wipes are an absolute must. You need them. Tide Pods, laundry detergent, whatever stuff you use to do your laundry. Dryer sheets, dish soap. This is not something I initially brought, but I ended up getting it later in the year. I didn't use my dishes often, but when I did, they would be messy. I would have to just rinse them off with like hot water. Paper towels. A 12-ounce trash can. My room came with 2 like trash cans, 1 for each person living there. They're not like super big. I mean, they work. You're just gonna have to take your trash out more often. I brought a 12-ounce trash can and I ended up putting it under my bed. That was one of the best decisions I made in my dorm. Also, make sure you get one like with a lid that closes. And of course, garbage bags to go along with your garbage can. The next topic is food. First up, some paper plates, styrofoam plates, and bowls. Styrofoam plate or paper plate gets the job done. And it's nice because you don't have to wash them, you can just throw it away. Real plates and bowls, you only need about like 2 or 3 of each. I didn't even bring real plates and bowls to start with. I got real ones about like halfway through the year when I started to eat out more instead of just like go to the dining hall. Ziploc bags. I use them a little bit at school. Sometimes I would put some snacks in there if I had a long day of classes with like hardly any break. And I also use them a lot for move out. I put all my command hooks in there and command strips and batteries. Real cups. A hydro flask. A big hydro flask like this. I think it's 32 ounces, not too sure. I use this every single day. Plastic silverware as well as real silverware. If you have a freezer, bring ice cube trays, chip clips, a fridge, and a microwave. We rented ours last year. I think it was like $200 or $250 for the whole year. And of course, snacks and drinks, whatever snacks and whatever drinks that you would like to bring. Next topic is bedding. First on my list is comforter and sheets. The beds are twin XL, so definitely a twin XL comforter. I'm not sure if a twin one would fit, even though that's what I got this year. I hope it fits. Twin XL sheets for sure though. I don't think that twin sheets would fit on the bed. Also bring an extra pair of sheets. I did not, and I actually didn't end up needing an extra pair of sheets. I just washed mine. A mattress topper, specifically like a 2-inch gel memory foam one. A back pillow. I didn't think I'd need it last year, but I bought one anyway because people on YouTube told me to. I ended up using it a lot. A body pillow. As you can see, I have like body pillow and then my actual pillows. I just use it as like an extra pillow. An actual pillow that you would sleep on. Throw pillows. I would say 2 or 3 is like the max that you can have. They all end up on the floor at night anyway. Throw pillows add a little bit of like life to your living space. I would recommend them. You don't need them, but throw blankets. Even if you don't want like cute decorative ones, at least get a soft, lighter throw blanket, especially during winter time. I also eventually brought my heated blanket up because it got really cold. A bedside table. Another thing I didn't have at first, but I saw someone else who had it. I was like, actually, that looks really useful. I want one. It ended up being very convenient. I fit a bunch of stuff on there. Next category is my desk. Your desk is kind of gonna be like where you sit the most, where you do a lot of homework. A desk lamp. Last year I got mine at Target. However, this year I'm getting a different one. I wanted one where you could adjust the brightness and like temperature level. A drawer organizer or like smaller bins to put in your drawers. I got my drawer organizer from the Target dollar section this year. I don't know if it's still there. They seem to have put out a lot of Halloween and fall stuff. I had these little white containers from the Bright Room brand that Target carries. They all fit in there. It was just like putting a puzzle together. If you have a 3-tier desk like I did last year, I definitely recommend bringing some like picture frames, plants, a few little decorations for it. It just makes it feel so much more like a home. Nothing too big though. You don't want to overwhelm your room with decorations. A throw pillow and throw blanket for your desk chair. Personally, to me, the texture of the chair was irritating to my skin. So I threw like a throw blanket over top of it as well as like a decorative pillow. It just made it a lot more comfortable too, so I definitely recommend doing that. A pencil/pen holder of some sort. A power tower. Not a power strip. Last year, all I had was a power strip on my desk. Velcro command stripped it to the desk. It fell off like every single night. A little makeup mirror. Even if you don't need it for like makeup, at least a mirror for your desk. That is all I have for the desk category. Let's move on to decor. The first thing I have on my list, lights of some sort. Fairy lights, LED lights, curtain lights, Christmas lights. If you don't want that harsh overhead lighting on you at night, a nice warm fairy light or Christmas light definitely gets the job done. Wall decor, you don't need a lot. 2 to 5 things is probably good enough. I had 2 decorative canvases that came in a set. Also had this like macrame thing that you could hang pictures on, which was really cute. Just enough, wasn't too overwhelming. Pictures and picture frames. My room last year came with this like gray bulletin board, so I printed out some pictures to put on there. It was cute and again made it feel more homey. This is all based on my aesthetic. Plants and greenery of some sort. Even if you're not a huge fan of having a ton of plants in your room, bring like 1 or 2. That's all I have for decor. Obviously you can bring your own whatever you want to bring it. That's just everything that I brought. Next category is clothing. I'm gonna run through this fairly quickly. This is just stuff that I brought, I used. Tank tops, t-shirts, but don't bring a lot of t-shirts. You get a lot of free ones. Hoodies and sweatshirts, zip-up jackets, a raincoat, a few different size winter coats, something along the lines of like a North Face, and then an actual like heavy winter coat. Don't bring those at first though, you're not going to use them until like November. Shorts, jean shorts, Nike shorts, jeans, leggings, and sweatpants. A few nicer outfits, some business casual stuff just in case, beanies for winter, shoes. You do not need a lot of shoes, 4 or 5 pairs, actual winter boots, slippers, or some comfy shoes of some sort. Moving on, our next category is storage. 3-tier drawers to put under your bed. Under the bed storage is always great to have. A few loose bins. I had a bigger one that I put under my bed and then a smaller one in my closet. 3-tier carts. I've seen them at Target and at Walmart. Velcro command strips. The only thing that would hold my stuff to the wall. I don't know if this is like a life hack, something that I just figured out. I'm gonna try to explain this the best that I can. I hung all my stuff this way and it never fell. You first put a Velcro command strip to the wall and then take a clear command hook and put it on the sticky side of another Velcro command strip, and you put the Velcros together and it just stays. Some bigger command hooks to hold your coats. I had this wall that divided my closet and my bed space. I hung 2 like big hooks on the pillar of this wall. I put my winter coat and like my raincoat and a few masks on there. I'm gonna move on to electronics. I'm gonna run through these. Everyone brings different electronics. This is what I brought. Power strips, probably like 2 or 3 of them. A laptop for class. Phone charger, laptop charger, any other chargers that you would need. The last category, other stuff that I personally found very useful. A picnic blanket. When the weather gets nice, you're gonna want to go outside and study. Everyone does it. A rug for my room. It just made the room feel more homey. A wax melt or like an air freshener of some sort, a wall plug-in. Heated blanket for winter. A box that can hold multiple chargers. Duffel bag and a suitcase. If you go home on the weekend, definitely bring a duffel bag or a bigger backpack. A TV. I know a lot of people say don't bring a TV, you're not going to use it. We actually used ours quite a lot. A lap desk, measuring tape, and a toolkit. If you have like an open closet, get a shower curtain for it. Makes your stuff look a lot more clean and put together. Nice fan. Last thing on my list is scotch tape or masking tape. That brings us to the end of the video. Everything mentioned was just kind of my own personal opinion. There might have been a few things on the list that I missed, I'm not too sure. Feel free to download the Google Doc and add whatever you like to the list. How you make your room look is pretty much up to you. These are just things that I really liked and thought were essential. The Google Doc can be found in the description of the video. With all that being said, I will probably see you guys when I move back to school. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!